Hello guys, and today we have here another awesome duel. We have here our duel with nekroz. We tie in the rock, paper, scissors. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like we will most likely be going second. Which isn't the best of things, because we don't want to go up against a whole bunch of back when we try to do our first turn Jin. That is the thing with my deck. It can be really powerful if it goes first, but I've noticed that with a lot of decks lately, that if you go first, you tend to win. And it's taking forever to load. Okay, the duel is starting, there we go. So he's letting me go first. I open up with the ability to go for a first turn Jin, it looks like. Really depends on what I Gishki chain into. Kind of, I don't think so. Most likely it does, yeah, it does. I need to get Colossalus, Unicorn, or Kaleidomi. One of those cards, and I will be good, and I got the Colossalus. So that is what I need. There was that match chain second there. I could just end now and want to keep that, but I am not going to do that. I want to go for my first Jin play. Don't know, really need to do that. So we go for the Kaleidomi. And then we go for our Unicorn. And then we will go for a search for... Ooh, I can search out Garnier, so I'll be uber protected. That's lovely, and I have that other Rio still for next gen. So even if he does have like a Book of Eclipse on him, I will be in a really good position. I opened up really good. I got lucky with the Gishki chain though. If I didn't see that Kaleidomi, Kaleidoscope, or no, not Kaleidomi, Colossalus, then I would have been in a bad position. Not too horrible. I had the cycles, so I could have gone for a Shriek if I really wanted to. And then just waited for him to get his field full, so that way I could have gone for a Trishul. So we want a Garnier. So this is just one way to do the lock there. Depending on what you have to search out different things. A lot of time I use Arclight to get the cycles, so it can just be interesting. If I open up with Kaleidomi, then I can use the Arclight to get the Colossalus instead. You normally touch on all of the searches. You hit all the searches except for like Manjus, the other Manjus, and you will. What I'm trying to say is that you will go through both Brio and Colossalus as far as the searches go. So let's end there. We can send a Jin. And now, opponent cannot special summon. If he tries to target it with a card effect, I can Trishul it. If he tries to go for a... I could summon Trishul. I wonder how I could have summoned Trishul. Oh, the Brio. If he tries to destroy it, I have Garnier. So good luck, sir. Good luck. Hopefully he doesn't quit. I mean, this is ranked. You kind of want to see these big decks, but nekroz are so different from all the other decks that people are playing right now on DevPro that, as far as the format on DevPro goes, it's just like it's really hard to play just a single because you're building your decks for a whole bunch of different decks. But nekroz are so different. Like you have, okay, so he's gonna reject you. Like the deck doesn't run backward, it doesn't run stun cards. You have a whole bunch of cards for those cards in there. It's just so different. Like I've been starting to mess around with Fire on Ice Hand in a variety of different decks, and it works well, really well against a lot of the format. But not against nekroz. Fire on Ice Hand do not work against nekroz because they have no back row. So Garnier will protect us. Level chain is going to go bye-bye. And we have it. No, we will not. So that will be the extent of this play. If we can get a spell card, a ritual spell card, then that will be really good. We hit a Jin. So... I could double Jin him. I could go Brio, Colossalus, Cycles, but I don't think I want to do that. I know I want to search for sure. Don't have a Garnier anymore. Could go for a Unicorn, which probably would be one of the better plays to go for. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for Unicorn, summon the Jin, and just start poking him for damage. Like, that's all I need to do, is just end this game as quickly as I can now. I don't want to lose to like a Dark Hole or something. That would be awful. And so we shall just go for that play. And it really is all on our opponent. Like, there isn't much we do anymore. Notice how I'm noticing the lack of back row. It's just like really annoys me because I go up against so many decks. I always have back row, but because they can get off that play, they either can search for the back row or whatever, or they need no monsters to go for it. And he doesn't want to have back row. He doesn't want to have a card on his field. So because I would have Trishuled him, would have gone Brio, also as Exum, and I would have gotten off a Trishula play. Do you have an out yet, sir? You have an out. And as far as the rest of the format goes, like again, if you're going to regionals, YCS, or AOG, like I've been saying this for a past couple videos, I feel sorry for you. Like if you go at the very beginning of the month, the first week or the first 2 weeks even, it's going to be very painful. Because it's just gonna, you just won't know what you're going to face. I know I have regionals on the 18th. I'm hoping that the format can be a little bit more decided by then. So that way we can figure out what I need to have for the side deck and what I need to put in the main. But who knows, it might just be completely random. Is our opponent gonna make a play anytime soon? Or are we just facing lag? It doesn't seem like we're facing lag. Come on, Mr. Demonic DNA. That's actually a really good username. That's a nice username, I like that, sir. Don't know if you ever see this video, because I no longer ask people if it's okay to record. Only because this is ranked, and it doesn't really give me time. It's like immediately the game just starts. So I don't have time to ask, and then if they say no, kick them out or something. This is what I used to do. And hey, we get another Trishula. So, uber more protection. This is probably very boring, and for those of you who are sticking along this long, we're now 8 minutes or something into this video. Thank you. Hopefully you guys continue to watch to the end. But, I mean, you do have to kind of watch. Like, if he does get an out, like, you guys want to know how do I respond to I feel just going away, what I have just disappearing. And so, but he might not. He might not. So it's all a mystery. It's all a mystery. And I remember the video I made. Not a lot of people watched it, but it was about the previous format on whether or not it was skillful, and it was talking about skill drain and vanities, and how so many decks had to fight through those cards and how they had to play around them in certain ways. And it's just so interesting seeing those cards just go down to 1, just like that. And so now it's this format. It's like, how do you stop your opponent's plays? Now that vanities and skill drain are at 1. They're still really good. Like all the decks I'm building, because I'm trying to build a budget deck, they all just are just really, really stupid. If I could get 2 Brios though, like I'd be so happy. Be like, yeah, I can run nekroz. I can run nekroz. I have like $70 set aside for this regionals. Not a lot. I'm just trying to get a little bit more money so that way I can buy some cards and finish off some decks. I might even need to build an entirely new deck. Because this strange hat deck that I've been working with, I don't know if I want to do a deck profile of it. It's interesting. I need to do a couple more tests with it. I really don't think Demonic DNA has anything. I don't even know what he's running. I'm thinking it's Burning Abyss, because... Oh, really? Really? Are you running actual Fire Fist, or are you running your Senjus? Because if it's actual Fire Fist, it makes sense why he's been so dead. But if he's running your Senjus, I'm questioning why he hasn't been doing anything. He's running actual Fire Fist. Okay. That is cool, sir. That is cool. I will use the Trishula when he tries to use Bear. Yoku. I'm gonna negate that. I want to use the Trishula first before I go for Gunya. Probably should have gone for Gunya, because now I'm gonna end up using 2 cards. But like, if I just used the gun here, he would have waited until next turn and then done it. Interesting. I know Trishula doesn't destroy, but okay. So what are you gonna do, mister? He's definitely gonna be able to get off the search for another tanky, so this could put me in a very bad situation. I definitely need to do this. Yeah, even if I didn't do the Trishula play when I did Gunya, he just would have waited until next turn. Or maybe, no, he wants to actually attack through Jin. So it wouldn't have done anything at all. Hopefully we can get a Manju or a Senju, so that way we can hopefully Trishula this guy. Because that's what I really need to do. Let's go Trishula. I can go for a double Jin. I know when I played Relinquish, double Jins were just absolutely amazing, because it's like, good luck getting over 2 Relinquishes when you can't special summon. But this format, you don't want to lose 2 Jins to like a Book of Eclipse or something. So he has that second tanky, so he's going to get us a search next turn and possibly destroy my monster. I need something badly. I have 5 Manju. No, I have 6. I have 6 Manjus and Senjus. 1 Gishiken, so that's 7. No Brios. 2 Colossalus. I have no idea searches. I top deck prep. It would be so good. No good. No good. That is no good. That's just awful. But we shall see. We shall see. We do have that Trishula, so we do get to protect ourselves for 1 more turn. Unless he has a more fire formation spell on trap cards, in which case then he can just go for another bear. Wait, can you use his effect more than once? Yes, you can. That's what you gotta hate about old cards. You can use their effects more than once. What I haven't tried, which I've been thinking about trying, is a Fire Fist or Senju deck. I wonder if that would work. Because I mean, like Tenki, not Tenki, Tensu, the one that gets you that other normal summon. Like, you have your Fire Fist and then you have your Senjus. That's how I'd see it. But then again, Fire Fist kind of work after getting out using Tensu, so it can be a little bit interesting. The deck can do a whole bunch of deck thinning, so I don't think you'd have any problem getting to your Senju cards. Just be, would you have enough stun cards? That would be the question. I know, like, I've played, there was one day where I just saw a whole bunch of Fire Fists, and I was testing out Fire and Ice Hand, and they just couldn't play around it. They just couldn't do anything. Except for trying to cardinal it. What he had a hand? He had the Spirit, I believe. Good luck using Spirit. I need to get something quickly. But I just went through both of my Trishulas. Oh no. That means I have to do a cycle play, which means I need to get a shred. That's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good at all. So he's just gonna go for that leopard. He's gonna get that fire formation spell trap card. It's gonna be a Tensu. He's gonna summon out another bear, and then I'm gonna just lose. This is what happens with Turbo Jin, I guess? I don't know. Like, you guys saw as much control as what I had. He was able to fight through it definitively. Probably would have been better to do the Gunya play, because it would have at least pushed this point up to next turn, or to his next turn. So yeah, it would have been. I would have been in a bad situation. Right now, I'd be probably using my second Trishula. And then, so we get to add ritual spell cards to our hand. We get to add plenty of ritual spell cards. So if we can get a ritual monster, then we would be in good health. But he's gonna get off a lot. We cannot set any of them. Try to intimidate him because then he'll just Gaioku us, and then we'll just be losing cards. What I've yet to do with in Yosenju's is get the Tiger King's second effect, where if you have 3 final formation spell and trap cards, if it's sent from field to graveyard, you can send those 3 to summon out 2 Beast Warriors with the same attack. I've yet to do that in Yosenju's, and I've been really wanting to a couple of times. I've gotten close a couple of times. I get out the 2, and it's like, I'll just make a Tiger King, and then if he gets rid of it, I'll summon out 2 more. But it never works. It never works. This guy was Stensu. So yeah, that is indeed something. It all comes down to luck. Luck. You just need a ritual monster. Any ritual monster would do. I really need to get off that Trishula play last turn. You can go for an Abyss Dweller. Ouch. That's bad. So guys, that I didn't expect. He's gonna do it right in the draw phase. Ooh, we topped it. Well, but there's nothing left to search, because we can't get XMU. We can get a cycle, but we can't use the cycle. Well, actually, we can summon Unicorn. On the graveyard, but so far. Oh, wait a minute. I can gin him again. I can gin him again. I can gin him again if I have another Cycles. If I don't have another Cycles, then I am screwed. And he's probably just gonna have his third bear in hand and just screw with me. Please, I do believe I run 2. I'm positive I run 2. If he debunks me, I'm just gonna so sad. Yeah! Good thing I topped into that other gym. So let's see what we can summon out. We can summon out Gunny. Pop back row. Engine doesn't activate, so fuck you, Abyss Dweller. So that's what we can summon out. Do I want to make Gunnier though? Oh, wait a minute. Nah, I'm not gonna make Gunnier. I'm not gonna make Gunnier. I'm just gonna do this. Effects negated and you that's your attack. Yes, Trap Trick Trap Hole. That would have been awful if he had Trap Trick Trap Hole. That would have just been awful. Because I could have just left it on the field and then just, when he went to attack, activated Colossalus. Because he works during either play stand. And that effect is really good because sometimes your opponent, specifically in the mirror match, I believe it was in one of the duels I recorded. I'm not sure. This guy kept on attacking my low level chain, so that way he wouldn't have any cards on the field and I can Trishula him. And so I reduced all low level chain's attack to 0 to make it so that way he would be destroyed. And then I could just Trishula his field. And when he saw that, he was like, wow. So I was able to gen him again. That was a really good top deck. That was a great top deck. He's gonna get that third bear. So it's not going to do anything. was a mistake when you need one. I can't run a mistake in this deck, it would kill me. Hey, it's Bear. And as long as he doesn't get out that Versadrella, then I could go for a Decisive Armor play. I can't believe I've gone through all of my Ritual Spellmons. I'm sorry, I was fidgeting with something. I can't believe I went through all of the Ritual monsters. So this battle is going downhill horribly, but a Decisive Armor play would be awesome. And it is a thing. I guess this is why you run Valkyrie, because this stuff happens after you Jin Lock. But I never see people do it. I never see people go for Jin first and then Decisive Armor. I never. They always go for Valkyries first. Oh, not Decisive Armor, Valkyries. That's who I was talking about. I never see anybody do it. It just always angers me. So I just don't run him. Maybe I should. If I top deck Florida, which I probably will, seeing how there's 3 in the deck, that would be so bad, because I'd only be able to get Shrift or... what I'm thinking is we need to run the Colossalus Synchro Monster, because sometimes I get into those situations where I need to summon out Colossalus with Kaleidoscope. I don't like Kaleidoscope. Kaleidomir was such a better name. It was such a better name. And it's so sad, like, I have the vast majority of this deck, like, I could so build it, it's just 2 Brios, $180. Can't just spend $180 on it. Don't have Trishulas, but I have a Valkyries, I have the Colossalus, I have the Monjus, I have everything. He's gonna go for game here. He's gonna go for game. So, this has been a fun 20-minute duel. And hopefully he has another one of those so that way we don't have to deal with Bear's effect. Or he just doesn't use it. But that is what it is. I'm just going to suspend it to save everybody some time. And yeah, I think I glitched the game a little bit. But oh well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this duel. This actually shows... This I feel is a very good duel. It showed how to Turbo Gen. Showed the power and the weaknesses of the Genlock. You will be spending a lot of resources trying to protect the Genlock. I would say it's worth it completely. It's just that there isn't any good cards in that deck that you can just top deck out of. There's no good cards in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! That you can summon to top deck out of anything. Because they got rid of Snatch Duel. Because the only card you could have top deck. Yeah, those rejected. But I mean, like Snatch Duel, even with Hidden Armory. The only problem with Hidden Armory is that you got it to use it twice. Like the consistency thing? Okay, I can deal with that. But the fact that you can add it from the grave to the game? That's just stupid. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this duel. And we'll stay tuned for some more. I'm thinking I'm going to do Red Eyes or Aroma. I'm going to do Red Eyes because I feel Aroma's going to need a little bit more time to work out. Don't know anything about the decks, but next week there should be some more Aromas. I'm thinking Friday will be a random duel. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys later. Bye.